I'm Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And this is your monthly tarot reading for you, my dear Pisces. So let's see what's going on at your work life and then your love life, friendships and relationships. So let's start. Your work life, you have the World card with the Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and Five of Wands. So let's see, and at the bottom of the deck I have the Knight of Wands for you, and this card is speaking about being determined, a bit about something that you know what you're doing, you know what next step to do, and you are very active. You are going towards your goal, and you're actually very passionate about what you're doing. And you know, with this card, with Aries card, is actually more about actions than about planning something or thinking much. You know, it seems like sometimes, like, you will, during this month, you will you know, act a lot and maybe think less, you know, good or bad. It's just, of course, you will see the consequences, but I can't judge at all, and I won't do that. But just telling you that during this month, July 2020, you will be really active, and you will be very, you know, like, if you know what you need to do, you will just go and nobody will be able to stop you. Okay, so let's see. Over here we have the World card with Six of Swords. Pretty obvious, right? Something big, like a big chapter or a big cycle of your work, career, whatever you were doing, it's over, and you're moving somewhere else. It can be literally moving from one place, from one work, from one career to another, literally from one country to another, like changing the work, not just positions in the company. It can be the case as well, but for some of you it may be that you will move from one country into another, you will move from one city into another, from one career profession to another. And because it's just, you can't get anything from what you had before. I mean, like, it's over, it's done, it limited, and you can't have more there, and you understand that because you want more, and you will be able to move forward and to search for something better, right? With the Six of Swords, this is the future, and of course the full moon is here. That means that the full moon events that will be happening in July will be significant for you, so pay attention to that, considering your work, career, area of your life. And also, even maybe you will plan to move, and literally move, like, will be able to take the tickets, right? To buy the tickets and to move from one place to another. Okay, but it's a very significant change in your life because of the World card is the major arcana. That means that it's a significant moving forward from the past, you know, and this is the Saturn, so it's enough. I mean, like, it seems like you will be feeling the restrictions, whatever you were or you will be. That's why that will be the case, that you will move to something different, to some kind of a light, to some new adventure in your life. You will be moving to something that you love, when you feel happy, where you feel actually that abundance will be there for you. You will want that, you will expect that. You will go there, and you will try to reach your happiness in another place, in another career, or in another place of being, you know. That will make you happy, because it's actually the thing that you will end something in one place and move into another. That will, just the whole process of it will make you very, very happy. But look at that, we have the Five of Wands in the end of this spread. And I must say that these two cards are speaking about, like, yes, you expect them to be happy, and when you move you will be happy, but then there will be some challenges. So it seems like you will need to get used to that new place, and that will be some things that will make you maybe a bit irritated, maybe a bit just challenging, you know. But also, you know, with the Five of Wands, this is the card of the competition. That means that if you are expecting that it will be, you know, like it's literally like that. Like if you expect that people will be just waiting for you, and you feel like, yes, there is a niche there, and everybody is like will be so happy to meet you there and to see you there, and when you are there, it will not be really like that. That will make you, you know, I feel more like anger rather than sadness. It will be like, how come? No, you know, like, no, I didn't expect that. And be ready for some challenges over there, because it seems like it will not be that beautiful, or it will not be that amazing how you expect, but it definitely will make you happy that you will still move to something beautiful, and you, that the whole actions that you will do will make you happy. So it's just the challenging part. That's it. You know, if you accept it like that, if you embrace it like that, that it's just the challenges, that's all right. But, you know, it seems like you will meet some, not restrictions much, but other opinions, you know, other views, different opinions, different perspectives that you are not ready for yet. And it will be a good new, you know, as I like to say, chapter to learn and to understand. All right, so let's see what else you need to know. I'm using my beautiful, gorgeous deck of gnomes that are keeping their gold and very precise in money and business situation, that they are speaking really accurately. So let's get a bit more clarification over here. So we have the accident with the World card. With the Six of Swords, we have the Sun. Beautiful. There is the another major arcana, Temperance, plus the dependency. Okay, dependent relationship, or some kind of dependent on someone. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the card which is speaking about Ten of Cups, and this is celebration of something. And I will put it here because I feel like the celebration, and look at this beautiful creature over here, like he's happy, he's really happy, you know, like, yeah, I did it, and now it's time to relax and have fun. You know, it seems like that will be actually also July for you in general. I feel like, considering work related area and career, that you will have something to celebrate, and use that. Celebrate your success, celebrate your awareness of something, even if there are some challenges. That's all right, because that makes you feel growing, moving forward, developing yourself, right? Okay, so it seems like the end of the story will be provoked by something unexpected, you know. Maybe it will be kind of the opportunity will come and say to you, like, you know what, there is, for example, the ticket, or there is the thing that would you like to use that. Maybe that there is a job in another city, there is a position in another company. So it will be definitely like an accident. But here you can see the gnome is like falling from his kind of a bicycle or something like that, one wheel thing. And Eight of Wands, that speaks actually about a not expected event that is changing the thing, that you were sure that everything will be all right, but then like click and everything will go in a different direction. So it seems like a destiny call or a fate change, you know. So again, it will be not the way how you expect it to be. So let it be, you know. Of course, the Sun card with this Six of Swords. So for some of you, I feel like it can be that you will move to a hot country, or for many countries right now, there is summer, and July is the summer, and really warm weather there, right? It can be that you will have some kind of a days off, a holidays, kind of just to think about it. But also I feel like when you move, it seems like you will not start straight away to do something. It's more the question of like changing the place, have some time, enjoy the weather, or enjoy maybe, yeah, for some countries it can be even like 2 weeks of quarantine, right? Like, and then you will be able to do something. But it seems like, yeah, it can be really nice thing that you will use that for your benefits, you know. So it will be really, really good and beneficial for you that you will have some time out. Okay, so another thing is here is like with the temperance, you know, and look at that lady. The temperance is like, yeah, she's pouring this liquid, like the water, into another cup. And this is about moderation. This is about coming down. This is about moving at your own pace. And with this Ace of Cups, is like the new chapter in your life, because considering your career will start, that will make you feel more balanced, you know, like more understanding where you need to go in a long distance, or if you're moving, or like in a long-term perspective, if it is about timing, you know. And you will kind of really, I feel like kind of having your peace inside, like you are on the right place. And also, you know, with this Ace of Cups, I feel like you will devote much time to your emotional fulfillment, to your home, to your, you know, like where you feel safe and secure. That place will be very important. And that's why probably some of you will start working from home, or already starting, and that will be fine. So you will kind of organize your home space for work too. That will be fine for you and great. But also you will understand, like, you know what, when I'm happy at home, when I'm happy where I am, then I'm happy and give more to other people at my work. Like I can deliver and share more at work and career. And it seems like this fulfillment will stay with you for some time, right? So it's not just, it's something very deep. So it can be like you will have, as I said, really difficult emotions from time to time, but having this temperance with the Ace of Cups, that means that you will have, you know, like this understanding that, yeah, I am where I need to be and where I want to be. This is my home, this is my place. And with this Depend card and the Five of Wands, you know what, for some of you, I feel like you might be dependent on the situation in the country, in the place, in the society, in the community. You will depend on the other opinions, as I said in the beginning, right? You may depend on the culture of the company, the culture or the rules of that society, of that community, that you will need to follow, you know. And that will be irritating for you, because, you know, I feel like you will be like changing the environment, and then like, yes, here I am, so I can change the world. But then some people or some rules will tell you, you know what, we have this and this, will you follow that? And again, it's kind of restrictions, but it can be, it's not that, you know, problematic, or it's not that bad. I don't see it as a bad. It's more like putting you in a structure with that environment, you know, like matching you in that. Will you match or not? You see? Okay, so this is it. This is it for your career life. Let's move on to your love life. What will be happening in July for you, my dear Pisces? Four of Wands, Five of Coins, Queen of Wands, and the Chariot. So, you know what, with all these cards, I feel like, as I already mentioned, because the topic already right there, the family situation, the commitment, the relationship, you know, like emotional fulfillment, where is my place, what is my place, should I be with this person, should I be with another one, how can I behave with this person, should I go on date, if it is real, you know, all this, like if it is worth it. All these topics, all these things will be important. Why? Because, can you see that you have Four of Wands and a Chariot, the major arcana, which is speaking the Cancerian, and which is speaking about the family situation, moving forward to create the family. So it seems like you will start creating your own nest in a way. It can be for each and every one of you different things. For some of you, as I said, when you're moving to another place, maybe you will start renting the another apartment that is a bit bigger, that is a bit more cozier than you had before. Or maybe it's something that lighter, or just you will feel like you are home and that place, that you will be able to, for example, to have a baby there if you haven't yet, or if you don't have children yet, and maybe to have a partner there living with you. Or maybe you are looking at with your partner, what is the right place for you, about the commitment. So it's kind of very fundamental with these two cards, and they're on these positions, that what is the right for you, the place where you can create the family, where you can create something that is really important for your emotional stability, safety and security, that you feel amazing there, relaxed, calm and in peace with yourself. That topic will be really, really important. You will be searching for that with the Queen of Wands, or probably you will be dealing with a male or female, or of really fiery sign, Aries, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. But also, of course, it can be your energy, or maybe the friend that can help you with that, or just, you know, the whole environment, like a lot of energy of fire during July for you. Like you will be really you will have this boost of energy to develop, to do something considering your home place. For example, if you start renting new or buying your apartment you already bought, and you like kind of, I see you inside of the apartment or the house, that you are creating everything the way you want, you know, for like creating your foundation that is really important in order to stay there, like kind of a settling down energy. You're doing that. Another thing that we have Five of Coins here, right? Five of Coins is the card where is this lady standing there in front of that church, building, house, beautiful, or whatever you may resonate with, and she's not entering that. She's left in the cold, and she is really cold and hungry, and she's feeling really bad, and all this beauty and wealth is just around kind of at the corner, but yeah, on another side of the window, and she just needs to enter that building or that environment, right, that house, to be warm, to be to have some food and drinks, and yeah, to relax. And again, this is about home, right? This is about building, this is about not feeling lonely. And it seems like for you it will be very important during this month to understand that it seems like for you, you will not want to be lonely, you will not want to be single anymore if you are single, or if you are in the relationship, if you felt lonely, most likely that you will start talking to your partner about that, or at least you will have these things in your mind, like why I was feeling lonely, why I didn't like something, what was wrong in this relationship, or probably in previous relationship. That was really fundamental topic that will pop up, but also it will be the energy of Cancerian Sun, right, and then Leo Sun. That means that yes, that will be a shift, but still for you it will be like this home topic will be so significant for you. And like, what is the home, what is the right home for you, with whom, right, with what is that person, who is that person with whom you can be happy and having home together. You know, it's not something just dating. Yeah, you may date someone, but these significant foundational things for you will really bother you during this month and come into your mind in order to clarify for you and in order to move forward, because you will definitely want to settle down. You will want something, and it seems like during this month you will not get what you really desire, because it seems like you desire something that you can't get yet. And that's why, for example, that's just the beginning of the foundation that you will start creating in your family or your relationship, because the commitment will be very significant. Another thing that be mindful about that, for some of you, I feel like you might, with this very fiery energy, that you might find yourself going or coming into the commitment that you will regret later on, just in order to be in the commitment. So be really mindful to that, because now, you know, I feel like for you, the desire to settle down, to have the family, to create like a proper something emotional, cozy thing is so significant that you may, you know, go for someone who is not really the one, who is not really matching. But at the same time, I mean, like, keep that in mind. There can be these energies that will push you to that, and maybe you will even accept that the person with whom actually you will not feel that, but you really want that family, that you will accept that, or you will allow that person to enter your life. Because the commitment area is really, really provocative during July for you. Like, you want it, that is your desire, and you unstoppable, as I said, really during this month. Like, if you want something, no other obstacles for you at all. So you will go and take it. So that's the thing. But and on another hand, I must say that if you are going to be with someone even for some time, and even if I say like it cannot be that person with whom you will, for example, like live for many years, and just maybe for a couple of months or couple of years, and then it will be, I don't know, separation or whatever. At the same time, I say, like, why not? Because of course there is lesson behind that, there is new experience, there is new understanding. So at the same time, yeah, why not to go there and to try? Let's pick up a few more cards to clarify that energy. This is the clouds that are speaking about challenges that you will come over. Yeah, missing something. It seems like, and it's definitely like, okay, I will clarify it a bit later. I will pull up the cards. So, and this is the wipe and the anchor. All right. What I'm picking up here is that with this Five of Swords, Pentacles and coins, with the Mice card, is definitely like you will be missing something. You will be missing the right partner, first of all. You will be missing the coziness. You will be missing the warmth. Maybe from time to time you will feel really lonely, and you will start, this will kind of motivate you what to do in order to feel happy and fulfilled. Commitment will be challenging for you during this month. As you see the clouds here with the wipe, three cards are quite challenging. So this month in general, I must say, love life is a bit tricky, but at the same time that will be a very transformative, profoundly what you want and what you desire. Right? So probably you will just miss a person. Maybe you had a beautiful relationship, maybe you separated as you had the world and you moved from one place to another. You are missing the person, but also it seems like in general you are missing the right energy. Like you feel lonely and you want something more, you know, like, and it's all about self-worth and the value within yourself, right? Because even being alone, you can be happy, but it's up to you. With this beautiful Queen of Wands, very passionate and moving forward energy, we have the wipe. So, you know, with this card, and as I said, it can be the situation that you can just get into some kind of a relationship that you will say, like, kind of an, I feel like an anchor or something like, no, I said so that I want to have a family, but it's deep inside. Or something like, I want to be in the relationship, or maybe to prove something to someone, you know, maybe to your friends or to your relatives or to your family or to someone, like you can be in the relationship. So it can be the motive, but it also can be the motive for you deep inside that, yes, you can be with someone. But again, nothing is wrong with being single and being with someone, because sometimes being single is much more beneficial for you rather than being with someone just to be with someone. But again, it's all depends on your story, right? But keep in mind that these actions that you will have, you will do something during this month, it can actually hurt some other people, and I feel like at the end it can hurt you, but as at the same time you will learn a really great lesson afterwards. So a bit tricky energies are there, but at the same time really important for you to transform, to kind of get out of you. Look at that, be aware of them, why you behave like that, what are you searching for, what is the real reason of the commitment or of being lonely, or why are you not happy, you know? And again, this is the card of the Chariot with the anchor. Is like settling down. Energy is here that you definitely want something stable, And you know what? I feel like you will be able to settle down. I'm speaking just about you right now, because at some point in July, it seems like you will find the answers to your questions, right? You will be able to understand what really you want and work on you on that point. But at the same time, it's definitely like moving forward quite fast, right? In order to settle down and find your emotional foundation which make you happy and where you will be happy. The energy that is guiding you and helping you during this month, and just the guidance for you, the message from the fairies, from the angels, is connect with nature. You are rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Okay, so this is it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy that. Sending you lots of love and blessings, and see you next time. Bye bye.